Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the ATL Show. I'm Peter Marcato alongside Dave Bidmeade, who's looking forward to this episode because it features his favourite conference, the Victorian one.
That's right, Pete. The finals have been decided in Victoria as well as across the nation, so very exciting tennis coming up this week.
And you managed to have a win.
I did.
Finally, let's go to the conference. The Victorian Conference was closely fought, going right down to the wire in both the men's and women's competition. The final round of the competition was played together at the Doveton Tennis Club, and Dave, an amazing atmosphere.
It was. It was great having both the men's and women's there, and hundreds of people out there supporting the Victorian Conference. And it was some really fantastic tennis.
On the men's side, top spot was pretty much sewn up, but spots 2 and 3 were up for grabs.
That's right, between the Dingley Dingoes and the Keon Classics, it came down to the wire, Pete, with the Classics sewing up that final spot.
Must have been all those wins that you had along the way.
That's right.
The Liston Seagulls, they're in a great form. They are the form team in the men's competition, and they have a formidable lineup.
They have an incredible lineup, one of the best in the country. They are rated number 1 in the country. Sam Groth, Matt Reed, Ruben Statham, James Lemke, Dane Kelly. It's an incredible team.
We caught up with Sam Groth before his final round match.
It gives the public a chance to come out and see everybody at one place, it's not too often you get all the best players, I guess, in Melbourne, and a few guys coming in from interstate, and at one place outside of probably the pro circuit events and the bigger tournaments. So for us, it's good to see the other players as well, and for the public, it's good for them to be able to see everybody in one place.
On the women's side of things, the Frankston Firebirds will be playing the Keon Classics in the final, but there were some exciting matches along the way as well.
There was, and including yesterday with the Firebirds getting over the line against the Waverley Warriors. Fantastic tennis there. Storm Sanders coming out to play for the Firebirds as well as Nivers Barrack. She played some great tennis throughout the competition. And they're a really good team, Firebirds. They're going to be very strong and tough to beat in the final.
They will be, but so will Kooyong. They've got a quality lineup as well.
They do. Headed by Sally Pears and Belinda Woolcock. They're a great team, a lot of experience as well. Michaela Capanola, another young gun in there. Laura McNamara, the captain here. It's going to be a very exciting final, and it's 50-50. I'm not sure who's going to win that one.
It was a very exciting final round.
And I'm joined here by Annabelle Andronopoulos of the Waverley Warriors, who's just been crowned the star performer for the ATL Victorian Conference. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Were you excited to win the award?
Yeah, it was a really big moment for me. So.
Did you have any expectation coming into the competition that you'd be so lucky to win at the end?
No, I didn't think of that I'd get this award at all. So
well done.
It was really good.
You've had obviously a great competition. Did you enjoy the ATL format?
Yeah, it was really interesting. Instead of playing the normal format, just shortened, and it made it a bit more interesting. So.
Did you get caught with any of the rule changes?
Yes, I let go a few lets, and yeah.
You get there eventually, don't you?
Yeah,
it's hard
you
to adjust at first.
Yeah.
And what's been your favourite part of the ATL?
Just playing as a team with all the teammates supporting you, and it's just really fun.
So an exciting finish to the Victorian Conference, and we look forward to the finals coming up. We'll get into the ladders now and let you know who the finalists are.
Have you forgotten again?
What?
Bidmeade's highlight of the week.
No,
Pete, Aaron Leaderchard, we've mentioned him on this show before, and he's done it again. Now, he's gone down to the wire. Sudden death point of the final set. It's 4-all in the third set tiebreak. Now, next point wins, basically. And for the second time in this competition, he's done it. Hit a backhand passing shot against Jared Savage, and he's pulled it off again. So, Mr. Pressure, Aaron Leaderchard.
Well, that just about wraps it up for this episode of the ATL Show. Remember, if you want to keep up to date with all the latest finals information, head to the website tennis.com.au/competitions. You can also check out the latest info on Facebook and Twitter using the hashtag ATL Show. Good luck to all the finalists, including you.
Thanks,
Dave.
Pete. Very kind of you.
I think you can get over the line, Tiger.
Let's hope.
And in our next episode, we'll bring you the wrap-up of all the finals in all the conferences of the ATL.